This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, June 15th, through this coming Sunday, June 21st, 2020. Mercury goes retrograde this Thursday, June 18th, in the sign of Cancer. And this is going to give us 4 planets that are retrograde: Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury. So if you haven't been able to get to the core of introspection, now is the time. Please use this portion of June to dive deeply. Anything that you wish to change in your life, now is the time to lay it open, explore the details, hone in on your desires, understand your motivations, and begin your journey. You can have the most wonderful, positive change. And I know we fear the unknown, so we avoid change. But change is always for the better. You might need to get past a rocky beginning, but then all is going to smooth out and become easier. Just get over that initial hump that's holding you back. And I know this year has been about surreal, unfathomable change that has rocked us to the core. We are part of a global shift that has affected every country, every race, every economy. It's about us on a microcosmic level, and it's about the far-reaching global macrocosmic levels of shift and change. You are part of this shift and change for a very important reason. You now have the ability to address the things you'd like to improve and to create the things that really matter to you. But you must start with yourself and your personal environment first, before you will be able to go out into the world to affect positive change and healing for others. You cannot skip ahead and feel that you can just go out and address everyone else. That doesn't work, because you are spreading your own personal energy. And if it is in any way confused, chaotic, or unsure, you're not going to be able to spread unconditional love and healing. You've got to get to the point. It is not about you, but it is about your ability to be a conduit for a greater source of divine alignment. When you are balanced, when you are filled with peace of mind and spiritual awareness and have done your own lessons and growth work as laid out in your lifetime soul intentions, then you're ready for your life's work and your life purpose. The strong, undeniable pull you have to help and heal others is not random. This is your calling, but it must come from a clear space of heart-based clarity and wisdom. Wisdom that comes from doing the work and having the personal epiphanies and awakening that free you from karma and past life debts and ego. We end this week with the summer solstice on Saturday, June 20th, and the new moon in Cancer, Sunday, June 21st, which is also a solar eclipse. And this is huge energy to give you the power to rewrite your story and your destiny. This is such an important time to go within your heart and feel what really matters to you and how you wish to improve your life to live to your highest potential. This is a beginnings energy to step out and create from a powerful new place. We are being given every key, every puzzle piece, and every vortex to pull together in our outer waking world and our inner cosmic world to bring them together to work cooperatively in creating our best lives ever. And I'm here to help you personally. Have a reading to get answers, clarity, and direction. We will connect with your personal guides. We will explore your lifetime blueprint, and we will straighten things out so you understand your path and your potentials. It's all available with a reading. And all the information for your reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. All right. For this powerful energy week of retrograde introspection, new moons, summer solstice, solar eclipses. This is very powerful energy. And I hope that you take advantage of all the blessings that it gives to you to get yourself in alignment with how you really want your life to flow, what you really want your experiences to be. All right, 9 cards. The energy of this week. 9 cards. 2. All right. You know, it's the 15th right now, and I am filming this, so we are halfway through this month. And I want you, if you haven't already, to go on to my YouTube channel, Spirit Pathways. You're here on my YouTube channel if you're watching this video. So just click on the name Spirit Pathways down below, and it'll take you to all of my videos, because I did a reading for the month of June. So check in. We're halfway through. If you watched it on the 1st, watch it again. See how this energy is unfolding for you. All right, we're starting with me dropping it on the floor. All right, the 2, here we go. The 2 of Wands, embarking on your journey. You hold the world in your hands. This is perfect alignment to what the guides were just saying in the weekly message. Here you are holding the world in your hands. You're standing high up on the higher ground here, up in this balcony, looking over, out on the vista of your life. The fact that you're holding that world in your hands gives you control, gives you destiny, gives you the ability to explore and decide. This is all the possibilities. Everything's available here. How do I parse that down into what I'm really interested in, into what I am in alignment with, and even especially into what I want to explore and learn about and experience? What wisdom have I yet to gain that's held here that I'm ready to open to? What new learning, new experiences, new spiritual alignment, what awakening is held in this world that I am ready to access? So fantastic. That's like the theme of your introspection. They're giving you the formula. This is what they want you to think about. This globe holds all the introspection that you need to explore to bust open your life, to move forward, to have the epiphanies and the ahas, to create the life that you really, really want to experience. And yes, you might feel alone. I know we've been in staying home and quarantine and all that energy, and we're coming out of it, but it's a tricky, tricky time because the virus is still there, and, you know, we need to find a new way of doing things. So this is, yes, you might feel alone, but you're not really alone. This tree of life, beautiful stained glass, that's the spiritual alignment, the divine source that's available to you at all times. It's the guidance. You're never actually really alone because your guides are always with you. And there are others traveling this path with you. And yes, you might feel a bit sorry for yourself right now. And that's okay. Give yourself 15 minutes of that. But don't lose yourself to this energy. Don't become lost in this. When you become lost in this, that's when you're going to start feeling that perhaps you're dancing with depression. And it's not necessary. You are not alone. You are surrounded by guidance. Reach out talk to people on the phone or however it works for you, have a reading. It's an amazing way to connect to your goodness and to everything that's available to you. So, you might feel alone, but you're not really, really alone. This Page of Cups is a new beginning after a difficult emotional time. It's the new alignment for you. It's knowing that emotionally you're going to be okay. It's also tapping in to the spirituality and the creativity in your life to allow that to emotionally raise your vibration. Very important, new beginnings, emotionally, energy. Allowing that for you. And then this Ace of Swords is the exact new beginning that they were speaking about, and that it might be difficult in the beginning. I'm avoiding change. This card says I'm avoiding change because I don't know how to get over the hump. I'm terrified of a difficult new beginning. I'm terrified that all the things that have happened this year have sort of blown up the world, and it's not going to go back to that place it was before, which is actually a good thing for most of us. And this says, but realize all the wisdom and the knowledge and the experience is going to carry you forward, is going to give you absolute abundant new opportunities, wise new opportunities. And don't keep avoiding them. Don't keep running away because you feel they'll be too difficult, because it's change. Change is okay. Just put one foot in front of the other and allow that change, and then you'll get over the hump and things will smooth out and it will become easier. It will become your new normal, your new routine, your new comfort zone. I promise that is in your future. And I love the card in the middle, right here. Everything else radiating out from it. The Fool. 0. The brand new beginning that doesn't pull from the past. The leap of faith. The naive, let's just go forward. Let's just do this. It's all very positive. You've got this very clear sun, very much part of this summer solstice energy, and the little white rose and the little white dog and the little bundle of just what you need. These are innocence and purity and unconditional love, and he's looking up. Look up. He's not watching his feet and where he's stepping. He's in complete trust. I have made the decision to just go with it. I'm going to take that leap of faith. I'm going to step off this cliff, and I trust that I will land in a bed of roses with no thorns that's absolutely perfect. And that's the energy that carries you forward. This is the energy that overcomes these doubts and these things where you feel you're questioning. This perfect here, the Eight of Swords. This is the card of all these self-imposed limitations, and here you are just wrapped up in toilet paper. All that toilet paper you've been hoarding. Get out of it. It just, you wiggle and it comes off. It falls away. And then you have the clarity to see, I don't need to be focusing on these. These are not realities. These are ideas that I have chosen to use to put up barricades, to put up fencing. See, they sort of build a fence around her. These are all the excuses of why I won't move forward. These are all the excuses that I'm telling for why I can't do this or that. And they're just sitting here in sloggy, mucky mud, and they can just fall over and go away. Because you've got to stop making the excuses. You've got to stop telling the story of lack or the story of why you can't do something. All that does is shut down energy. It just shuts it down and you're stagnant. You're stuck in one space. Or maybe you keep trying to repeat something from the past that no longer serves you. Or you think, well, it worked before, I'll try it again, or I can change it. It's not about that energy. Just let all that go. You must use this time, all these planets in retrograde, the summer solstice, the new moon, the solar eclipse, to reframe your life. Reframe it. to the amazing new alignment. This new I'm moving forward and the new opportunities. It will bring balance for you. Balance and goodness and the highest good for all. This is everyone benefits. There's no winners and losers. It's everyone gets something wonderful. Everyone gets taken care of. In your life, you are seeking the balance. You are seeking the wisdom. You want to know that you're making decisions that are unfolding a path that's going to be to your highest good. And this card says, yes, you're doing that. Just keep at it. One decision at a time. One answer at a time unfolds the path and brings you the balance that you need. And if you didn't get it earlier, whatever's not working that you're still trying to hold on to, you need to let that go. This is change. This is everything that was built on a shifting foundation of sand is going to topple. We're no longer able to work with the things that do not have a strong foundation in our lives. This whole time, this surreal, crazy time is all about completely rebuilding your life so everything is built on a strong and firm, trusting, you recognize it foundation. And this is change. This is profound change. But these little droplets are blessings. They're little yods and blessings, divine blessings raining down to tell you that change brings blessings. No one dies in this. Everyone gets perfect realignment. It's the purity. We're burning away everything that doesn't work. And then we start from the purity, the new growth, the new beginnings. This ace, this page, that's about new beginnings. This holding the world in your hands is absolute the Fool energy. It's all about your new beginnings. And then the last card, this beautiful King of Cups, he tells you you're going to have the outcome of emotion, the emotional outcome that you want. Emotionally, everything is coming into alignment. You've got the page up here, who's the messenger telling you to pay attention to your spiritual awakening, who's acknowledging for you, yes, it's been difficult, but you can change that path. You know, what we experience in one moment is not necessarily the permanent energy of forever. So you want to make each moment the best that it can absolutely be. So the following moment is good and the following moment is good. You've not lost yourself to some trauma and stopped there. This king is about outcomes. Things are moving, momentum, the wheel is turning to give you the emotional outcomes that you desire. Positive, happy emotional outcomes. Positive, happy spiritual awareness. Positive, happy creativity in your life where you see the results of that. All based on the Fool right here. The brand new beginning that does not pull from the past. Fantastic energy this week. Please use this energy to your highest advantage. And I teach tarot. I am thrilled. I've been teaching tarot for several years and I am now doing it on Zoom. I've got a new class starting July 6th. One starts July 6th, another one starts July 7th. I'm going to do 2 rounds in July. So sign up. I keep these classes small so you get a lot of personal attention. I'm working with you one-on-one in person. I'm not only teaching you this amazing deck, I'm teaching you how to give readings. And it's a certification course. So at the end, you will have a tarot reader certification that you can use professionally. Or you can just take tarot to build it for yourself. But it's available on my website, spiritpathways.net. This is a person-to-person class. It's not just an internet class that you have to do on your own. This is on Zoom. We meet twice a week for 2 hours each, and we learn a lot, and we have so much fun. The people that have taken my class, they all love it. They learn a lot about themselves and about tarot and how to use this amazing tool. So check it out, spiritpathways.net, the Tarot Reader Certification course. Have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.